You'll survive.
You're gonna feed it.
I shouldn't laugh. God damn it.
All right. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and do a quick recap from last time. You have survived so far in Weatherstone Castle. You've gone up and down, left and right in the castle. And now, at this point, getting your bearings straight, getting your head straightened out as well, you are ready to proceed forward into Castle Weatherstone to retrieve your animal friends, along with the midwife, and to return the painting, which is on Brutus, last we checked. But we are going after that, friend. You are with Cordomar, also known as Quarter Pounder. And you went into the ravine. You got a chest. Jabari broke it with his arrow. Amazing feat. And as you continue forward into one of the turrets here in Castle Weatherstone, you barricade yourselves up, and then you are attacked by harpies flying through the windows, the crevices of the turret. A fight ensues at night of all times, and then you kill one of the harpies, you blind one of the harpies, and capture, right? Hog tie it, pretty much. But when all seems still in the night, and the wind howls outside, something is coming through the corridor. The beast, the scorpion beast, making its way through. All right, Jabari, the first searcher hit shot. Yes. All right.
Is the map supposed to change?
I will be changing that. Yep.
Maybe.
Any questions before we set the mood?
Just to give you a heads up, I will level up my lucky to 2.
Okay.
Just to kind of have that, and then I'll probably get feats whenever we sleep.
Are you
Good.
anticipating going down?
No.
Well, your mother's showing up, so.
Oh,
All of
dang.
us are going down. And...
Got him.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. All right. All right. Cool. Awesome. Here we go. Let's jump into it. Castle. Okay. As you look around, you see the moonlight trying to peer through the clouds from above, slightly illuminating the rotted room that you stand in, Dom. Blast of the harpies falls. Its tattered wings trailing blood as it crashes against the jagged stone of the turret. The air is thick with the stench of death, and the copper tang of blood mingled with the sickly sweet reek of the harpy's feathers that cling to the weathered walls like black fungus. Around you, the ancient turret groans. Massive creaks spider along the stone, loosened by battle and time. One corner has already collapsed, opened to the wind-swept sky. Below, mist curls like a living thing through the shattered halls of the castle, wrapping the ruins in ghostly silence. But then, the stones tremble. From the arched corridor that connects this turret to the main keep, a low growl echoes. Dust trickles from the ceiling as something massive claws its way forward. Talons clicking with flagstone. The corridor darkens as it emerges, a hulking monstrosity of muscle and menace. It moves with unnatural grace, the front half a lion, golden and scarred, its fanged jaws curled in a silent snarl, the rear half a grotesque chatin-plated scorpion, barbed leg clattering as the segmented tail rises, dripping with green venom that sizzles where it strikes the stone. With its eyes gleaming with cruel intelligence, it knows the harpies are dead. It knows you're wounded, and now it wants to kill. Outside, the wind howls through the broken stones like a mourning spirit. Inside the turret, time narrows. There's no room to run. The creature lunges forward, filling the narrow space with a roar that shakes the bones in your chest. The scorpion beast is upon you.
Hear me out. I think we
Yeah.
should run.
I'm just saying we have a solid piece of bait.
I don't know. Mortimer seems pretty liquid.
Oops.
This was the plan all along.
Oh.
As the scorpion beast roars, you see it try to bash through the barricade. What do you do with the scorpion or with the harpy in hand? What do you do?
Are we supposed to be saying anything?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Theater of the mind.
Okay, good.
The budget was low this episode.
This music's giving me anxiety.
That's the big sis. You monster. It's like really sound. I think this is the first time my adaptability might not work.
It's literally an animal.
It's a
I
monster.
don't know deceiving.
It's multiple
Yeah,
animals.
This is bigger than I think all of us combined.
Yourself.
Think of the farm. The farm.
Think. Just cut to like that Jimmy Neutron scene where he goes inside his ear, to his brain. Just a picture of a farm. Dom, hopefully this is a free action. Yeah, I'm going to look at the harpy and just say, "Does this thing have a weakness?" And she's tamed, and obviously would be supportive of our endeavor. Not either. You know, on the farm.
I can't see. The beast is here. The beast will kill us all.
Oh my god. Okay. Does it have a weakness? My bad. Sorry, I was drinking. How have you survived?
Fly, you fools.
Hey,
I know the name of this harpy. Okay. She's tied up, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to toss her to the floor. Kind of like kick her closer to Craigulus.
Damn.
And I'm going to step out, kind of peek around the corner, draw my bow, and fire a shot.
Okay. You are within near range. It is dark out, so this is going to be a -2 modifier. But first, you must do a scout. Actually, no, we're going to give it to you. It's a hulking beast. You can see the silhouette. -2 modifier for your attack.
Ooh. All right, first roll of the night, but I'm inspired. Damn it, I'll think of something for next turn. Let's call the farm out. I have -2 though. Crazy.
Mm. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just fire that arrow, and it's going to, hit, just whiff.
Yeah. You
Straight in the
hear
back of
it's
your body.
ricochet off of the cobblestone.
Warning shot. Leave.
Roll for ammo.
Let's see. That's down there.
It's under gear next to the food and water.
Excellent. All right. As you fire your arrow, you hear it ricochet off. You hear Cordobar cry out, "Attack it! Attack it! It's coming!"
Oh my god, this guy overreacting, right?
He just charged at it. I salute you.
He goes in and tries to stab it through the barricade with his dagger.
And this man has cojones.
Is the beast you said near?
It is near. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So there is no. Well, all right.
What's that?
Short and long has the negative. Short and long have the negative. Modifiers near
Darkness.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. Good call though. Good check.
It's a good thing Wolf can smell to make up for their like Daredevil.
Their sounds.
All right. Oops. The scorpion beast charges at the barricade, ramming itself in, trying to bash through it. Let's see what if it does it.
That's a lot of strength, guys.
You hear the barricade burst, and you hear Cordomar crying out in pain as he's thrown off into the air and onto the ground. Okay.
It's like how nobody's worried for Gordon.
The beast charges after Cordomar. In between Jabari and Cordomar, it will. With a powerful leap, the beast jumps upon Cordomar, embraces him with its demonic claws. You hear Cordomar cry out, "Help! Help! Help!
Now we could run past. Seems distracted.
Stop being so fast.
Regulus, you are up.
He will.
The beast is on me! Help me!
We gotta take some else, get that W, dog.
Could I push my initiative later?
You mean like holding your action?
Yeah, I hold my action until
This is the thing.
kind of like last.
Let's see here. We have. Wait, I don't have anything for that, but if you can find it, let me know. I don't think there is. So
It is okay.
okay.
All right. Craigulus hears the sounds of a screaming and dying man and cowers in the corner as he hugs onto the harpy, be like, guys, we shouldn't be here. We came here to return a painting.
Oh man.
And he will begin to sort of like chip out the window to try to break it.
Oh, the window's already broken.
Oh, smashed open?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay. How far could I move? I know I can't like
What are you trying
just
to do?
jump out. Just kind of like hug the edge of the wall and
Sure.
try to like slip across like here.
Okay, you're trying to hug the
Hug the wall
railing
as
of the turret. Yeah, sure, absolutely. That's going to be
Yeah.
a move for us.
Oh no.
Great, Regulus. Also, wait, you're still floating.
I'm still floating, right. That's why I said I'm like
where's who has your leash? Does anyone?
No one.
No one. No one has your
we
leash.
just kind of pushed him into a
Right.
corner.
Right.
It's tied to a harpy. Maybe.
actually I'm gonna use my turn. The leash might actually harpies probably don't weigh that much.
No.
Okay. I'm
Yes.
gonna use my turn.
But
Probably
you can
just
see.
leash myself to the harpy.
Mhm.
Like tie it around so I can use it as like sort of like, you know, like a not like a weight to hold me down, but a
Okay.
weight I could use to like sort of pull
Sure.
me towards
Explain.
the ground.
What are you doing? Explain what you're doing. Are you putting it around its
He's
waist,
sort
around
of-
its neck, around its leg, wing?
Around its neck.
What are you doing? Do it!
Don't worry about it. I'm saving us both. Do I need to roll? Let me roll
No.
sleight of hand.
No. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to
Okay.
you.
All right.
All right. You tie
hold still.
yourself. Okay. You tie yourself to the harpy, Craigulus, as you hear Cordomar screaming for help. That would be your slow action. We'll give you a fast action.
And then I would just kind of like crawl out. I'm gonna try to. Can I move as fast action?
Yes. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna slowly move out to like be very, with precaution. You know,
Okay. Absolutely.
to also try to like get a sight of what else is around outside.
Okay. Excellent. As you make your way out, right, you see the wind blowing in the air, right? Or you feel the wind blowing in the air. And you see the midnight moon trying to peer through the sky in these hurrying times. You grab hold of the some ledges within the cobblestone to hold yourself. And the harpy, you can hear the harpy behind you crying out. But it holds for now. All right.
I'm saving us both. Don't worry.
Forik.
Yeah, so I see Quarter Pounder is getting jumped on. Start picking my nose. Well, that's unfortunate. So, I'm gonna like lean against the wall and just do like a little slow sign, you know, just taking my time.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to paralyze the
Ooh. Okay.
Alex Cordomar.
Paralyzed ghost.
It doesn't matter which one hits, but as long as it lands.
All right, let's take a look here for paralyze. All right. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Absolutely. You can use it.
yeah. Alrighty.
Oh.
Nice. Nice.
This man.
All right.
This man is a magic master.
Power level 2, they lose their slow action. All right. Do you, when you sign the spell for it, what do you do to grab its attention? Or do you grab its attention? Or do you just have it prepared for you? Like, that's what I need to know. Because it does need to see it.
What do you mean? Like,
The beast needs to see the symbol, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, can it like appear like under it?
Hey,
On Kotamar.
you tell me what happens. Yeah, you tell me.
Yeah. So like I'm weaving like with my index finger like a random sign with a circle, and it imitates like right underneath.
Right.
And then
underneath.
Yeah.
Between.
And then the effect happens.
Between the beast and Quartamar?
Yep.
Okay. As you do that, you no longer hear Quartamar crying out for help, nor do you hear the claws of the beast trying to dig into Quartamar.
Did I do that right? I peek out through the door a little bit.
You see the beast no longer clawing at Quartamar, and Quartamar is no longer trying to stab the beast.
Did he look unresponsive?
Mm-hmm.
He's just gone quiet? Oh.
Yeah, he's gone quiet. He's gone quiet. You do have a fast action.
I look at Jabari and I give him a thumbs up, and that's it.
As you give the thumbs up, you begin to see the beast and Quartamar, slowly coming out of it. Not just yet, though. Not just yet. Jabari, you are up.
I'm gonna back up a little bit, get some distance.
Okay.
Because if everyone remembers, the plan was to back out and jump back over the cavern. So I have no idea where Craig's going. And so I got 2 d8s. Can I do a roll and then roll another d8 separately?
So
they got a bonus on my bow, and sharpshooter has a d8 level 3.
Right. Yes, that
actually.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll do that. But I just had a thought. Actually, I had it last time. And could we just make it a D10 on the bow and call it even?
Sure.
That's my first one.
All right. Was that with a -2 modifier with the darkness? If not, no worries.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, isn't he out in the open now?
He is out in the open, but it's still dark. There's no light illuminating the area in which he's in.
Fine.
All right. The arrow flies through the air, strikes the beast. As it strikes, you hear it roar.
And I shoot again with the correct modifiers. Miss.
Damn.
Actually, I'm going to push.
Oh.
A biscuit.
Nice. Okay. All right. At least, okay. Excellent. Your arrow hits the beast once more. All right. Its thick skin blocks most of the damage. Nevertheless, damaging it. All right. Dom.
Okay. Do I see Craigulus just kind of
doing
his thing?
I mean, hey, if you look over at the window, you hear it cry. The harpy crying out. Then Craigulus is just kind of like jumping out, floating out.
Well, it's all good. I will go and I'll grab the harpy in one arm and Craigulus in his leash in the other. and then I'm going to make my way to jump across. And I'm thinking, if possible, GM.
Mm.
Now, Craigslist is like a balloon, right?
Kind
Would
of,
you
yeah.
consider that like a bonus to jumping across something?
I would. As long as the harpy's off.
Okay, I might save it for Forik then. I'll just shout down to the Forik. Forik, let's go! You get to hold Craigslist to help get across.
Okay.
So do you untie the harpy? Do you cut the rope? What's happening?
I'm gonna hold onto both until Forik is over here, and we can all kind of bounce.
Gotcha. All right, excellent.
Yeah, this is our new pet. I'm gonna get rid of it.
Quartermar's,
Good idea, Craigulus.
he comes to and he realizes where he's at, and he tries crawling away. At this point,
Howard, stop it!
As he's crawling. Wait!
Long live the king.
Realistically, I prefer him dead as
The beast, taking a moment to get out of this stun, comes to, and he eyes Quartermar. Let's say just loses its slow act. Excellent.
Dang, Quartermar's gonna die. Or something.
Oh no.
I'm upset or whatever.
As it comes charging over, the turret violently shakes beneath you, around you. Bits of rotten wood falls down, crumbles before you as it roars loudly. It is a fear attack. A chilling roar. Two points of damage to, I believe it's going to be wits. Here.
Can I fast action talk to Craig real fast?
Of course.
I will, I'll look at Craig. Craig,
why did you bring me back in here?
it's okay. Once we all get across, use your demon magic to drop the building.
That's a little
line.
offensive.
Well, I mean, it's what you got. Or I'll use our real mage.
What?
So
I mean, if you think you can't do it, I understand.
2 points. Two points of damage to your wits with the fear attack made by everybody. Yep.
Jesus.
Again, it's a loud roar, shakes the entire turret. Yes, 2 points of damage to wits. That would be everybody within near, which everyone is. All right. That is its turn. Is everyone doing well? Is everyone freaking out? Is anyone freaking out?
Tom wants to fucking bounce.
Dude.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
worried
Good.
You believe in me.
Fark's like out of pocket.
Yeah. What's going on with Vorik? Okay.
Oh, now I'm debating of jumping out the window.
Listen, you got to be brave.
believe in me?
You are the bravest one here, Vorik. Regulus,
How far's the drop?
you are up.
Do you believe in me? Oh, wait, no. Wait, this would technically count as mountain terrain, right? Because the,
Tell me what you're thinking.
I'm trying to summon little friends to help.
Hey.
It only works in mountains or caves, which is why I asked.
Okay.
Tower feels like a cave to me. If you think about it.
And it's on a mountain.
Like Weatherstone is on a mountain, right?
I'd allow it. I'd allow it.
It's like caves with windows.
Yes. All right. Craigulus is going to be like, look at Dom and says, "You coward," and he's going to turn over. He's going
I'm throwing Craigulus at the Manticore thing.
He's going to turn over to the Manticore and be like, "Yield ye, you dastardly beast!" And as he does that, I mean, he's kind of like floating, but he's going to try to stand upside down and like raise the golems out of the ground from like close to where the Manticore is.
Sure.
Alrighty, let me click this thing, and let me do this, because why not fully commit to it? Then I don't have an ingredient, unfortunately, but... Oh!
Oh my
Damn.
goodness.
Same.
So,
Yo.
it says with a power level 4, you are allowed to create 3 golems with a strength of 3 and armor rating of 4. If I got 6, does that mean I could have at least 4 or 5?
Use the power level to create more golems at the same time. Every increase in power level increases additional golem. So what you want more than?
I can do 6?
Yeah, you can use the power level to create more golems at the same time. Every increase in power level creates an additional golem. For example, power level 4, you create 3 golems with a strength of 3 and armor rating of 4.
Power level of 6, they have a strength of 5 and an armor rating of 6.
Wait, Craig. What if, right? So these are a bunch of mini golems.
I don't know if they're
I
mini.
don't think they're small anymore.
Yeah.
What if you form them like Voltron? And just have one...
What is this Voltron you speak of?
From the ancient comic books.
Put them together?
One giant, massive golem that could probably take this thing in a fight.
I mean, with a strength,
I would be
with a
surprised.
strength of 5 and an armor rating of 6, there's going to be at least 5 of them.
I think we're going to be fairly good with that.
Oh, this is...
You thought you were coming to jump us. Oh, how the turntables have spun around.
Surprise, motherfucker.
But yes, I believe it would be 5. If I'm doing the math right,
Okay.
it'd be 5 golems with a strength of 5 and an armor rating of 6.
Okay. It would be, so if I'm reading this correctly, power level 1 creates a small creature with strength 2, agility 1, and stone skin with armor rating 3. Every increase in power level increases the strength and armor rating by 1. So you can mix and match, right? So you can be like, okay, I want to get 4 golems, right? That's going to take... if you want 4 golems, that's going to take 3 away from the power level, right? That makes 4 because you get 1 at the base. And then with those extra power levels, you can say, okay, the base of the creature is 2 plus 3, so that would be 5, right? And then same with the armor level, if that makes sense. Or the armor level would then be armor 6 as well, so... Yeah, so you could have 4 with strength 5 and armor rating of 6.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're going to jump it back.
All right. Hell yes.
I hear the word in
And
our DM's voice.
Just want to say, right? Not a single mishap.
Yet.
Yeah.
Jabari's going to show Dom and say, hey, keep an eye out on our exit just to make sure nothing comes in that way, just as Craig does the magic, so he's looking the other way.
As the little golems begin to rise out of the ground, you just hear Craig go,
Ew, that's that grosser than normal.
I love it. Now, Kragos, you do have to keep an eye on your golems, right? Keep an eye on them, else the magic wears off.
Yes, they will be within my sight.
Excellent. The ground shakes once more. Bits of the floor begin to mold and shape into these golem-like creatures that surrounds the beast at this point. The beast looking around, trying to swipe its tail, its scorpion tail against these golems. Cordomar scared, frightened for his life, ready to crawl away in fear.
Would there be 4?
Oh, yes, sorry, 4.
Right. And also, if there is 4, there's just a slight and small eerie resemblance to Dominus, Forik, Jabari, and Nevaeh.
I love it.
That's dope.
Oh, it's amazing.
Excellent spell.
I love it. All right. What is your simple task for it?
They're gonna gang up on it.
Okay.
Just start throwing hands with it.
Yes.
But also-
hell yes. Mhm.
Out of magic. So I'm gonna cower in the corner.
Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and have you roll for each of those then.
Yes.
So if you want to just do them all at once, so that's going to be 20 dice.
Gotcha.
So
Twenty 20d6, right?
20 d6. You got it.
That's a lot of ones.
That is a lot of
Whoa, I only got 2 6s in that. Are you kidding? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones.
Better than nothing. Itch, you see them trying to hammer at this beast. They are slow though, right? They are made of rock, slow as rock. And they're trying to swing at it, trying to make hits. The scorpion beast is blocking most of the hits as they come through. Some of them getting through as you hear it roar out in slight pain. This is going on. Forik, you see this mob of golems trying to overtake the beast, and you're still in the corner. What do you do, Forik?
My eyes start watering just a little bit, and I open up the door and I just walk out, and I start cheering for the golems, and I start weaving a sign, and I'm gonna try to bind this stupid demon. It's a demon, right?
It is not a demon. It is not.
Yeah, I think it's just.
It's not?
It is a
It's
monster.
just a mismatch of monsters.
Yeah, it's
Whole
some
bunch of
sort of
beasts.
Oh.
experiment of some sort.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna paralyze him again then.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let's see what happens.
Oh no!
Should I roll that?
Yeah.
Don't even make eye contact with me.
Right. The spell backfires. An offensive spell affects you instead of your intended target. Oh my goodness! As you spell out the sign, Forik, you forget one important detail. Don't look at your own sign.
Shit.
As you're making it in the air, midway through the air, you realize you fucked up. And at this point, you are now paralyzed. Paralyzed, I believe, just a slow action, I think. Paralyzed, level 1, the victim loses their fast action in the round or in the next round if they have already used it. Yeah, so next round, you...
I think it'd be his fast action.
Yeah, you'll still have a fast action to run. Yeah, but you're kind of like, you realize midway through you're slowing down, kind of being mesmerized by your own work of magic for it, and then you realize. All right, Jabari.
Well, I'm going to shoot it. Be a little original. Hold on. One more
Hey,
die.
that's the exact same amount of 6s I got.
Excellent.
Hold on. I might get more. There.
Damn. Roll for ammo. And that is a hit. Oh, 2. Okay.
Hold on. Let me catch up.
Or
Okay. All right. We still have arrows. Excellent. All right.
still have arrows.
You still have another attack, right?
I do.
Or that is another fast.
But
attack.
I can run and attack at the same time.
Okay.
Can I pull off a move and get to Forik?
If it's cool. If you make it
I'll
cool.
do the move first.
If you can't make it cool, then I don't know.
The first arrow is to distract him, and so it gives him a little bit of a kind of creates a gap, like a defensive lineman, kind of just this little gap, and he's gonna go for it. Slide dive, tuck and roll, turn around, and do the next shot.
So you're trying to get through this whole mess in front of you, right?
Yep.
All right. Do me a move. I'm going to give you a +2.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell yes. Tell us what we see.
Right.
He does the whole dodge, weave, duck, dive, tucks into a roll, turns around,
Hell yes.
bow it ready.
Oh.
Takes another shot.
Sorry.
Oh.
I fucked up.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So it is dead,
nice.
right? Like it's just erased.
This is like mega
I
overkill at
mean,
this point.
It's big damage, but this is a big monster.
Good thing it's a demon.
It is
especially.
what is that's a total of
Five.
5 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It cries out. It shakes the room once again with its roar and pain, and it is being clobbered by these golems, and then just hit with the arrow in the back of its head, right behind the ear, through the skull, through the eye socket.
Don't damage the merchandise, Jabari.
Says the guy pulling with rocks.
Hey, bludgeoning actually doesn't cut any of the fur. It only tenderizes the meat.
All right.
I'm the hunter here. I'm the one who's going to skin it.
I mean,
You are up.
it's a full 180 from the start of this fight.
I would say that you realize that it's actually being taken down, right? It's probably, half bludgeoned to death.
Half bludgeoned, half stabbed. We just got to add a little bit of slashing and piercing next.
So can I drag that hammer to my equipped? I can. Okay. So, if possible, can I tie Craigidus's leash like around like a doorknob so he can't like leave? While
I'd
it's
say
still also
that
tied to the heartbeat?
there's a wooden post, that you can tie it around.
Okay, yeah, I want to wrap it around so it's difficult for him to run away.
I would be floating away, you fool.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, and I make sure that the harpy's still tied on like the other end, and like have her tied at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Absolutely.
it's a difficult little like little knot.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I'm getting the heartbeat treatment.
Don't run. But I guess Dom will let them go and use the hammer he has since the sword's broken. Actually, I don't have. Yeah, I only have the bow, so yeah, I gotta use the hammer. That's my last weapon.
Okay. All right. That is Still going to be unarmed. We'll give you a +1.
Unarmed. Not using ambidextrous. +1. All right, guys. Let's do this.
Nice. Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Man, this creature was looking real scary at the beginning.
Listen.
So Dom just like he ties up
Wow.
Craig, makes sure like the harpy's thrown over so it's a knot, so it's a little bit difficult for him to get out, and then just like kind of like walks up to the face of the manticore thing, and then just like pulls out a hammer and just swings down on it. Oh, how close is Quarter Pounder to the face? Actually,
Quarter Pounder's on the ground. He's prone right now, and the beast is trying to fight everything around it with an arrow sticking out of its eye socket.
okay. I have a
I'm sure-
quick question for the team.
I'm starting to feel
Should I
bad for the creature
aim
now.
for the manticore, or I could miss my swing and bring it down on Quarter Pounder?
Kill the man.
Seems
The guy is
malicious.
just screaming, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill the man.
Okay, yeah, then it'll go to
Let's
miss.
just fuck around.
Jabari's
You can always
locked
slow to
in.
him later. Yeah, I'm in the hunt mode.
Hell yeah, we love to see it. All right, excellent. Quartermar crawls away in fear of the beast and stands up, watching what is happening, watching what has started to change. All right, time for the beast. A beast trapped in the corner, ready to survive at any cost. It begins to whip its tail around. A lightning quick attack with the beast's tail hits one of the golems. Roll me armor there, Crigula. So that's just going to be a D6 or 66.
That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. I've got a total of 9 ones.
It slams its tail against one of the golems as the golem is pushed back slightly against the rotting wood, and it bursts through the room. It still keeps itself upright during this attack. All right. The beast.
No!
Once again, the beast attacks. The beast lets its tail sweep against all those around it. All the golems will take a hit, except for the one that was pushed back. So go ahead and roll for 66 3
18.
times.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay.
That's crazy. I got
Horrible. Like,
Who?
just
I gotta upgrade my lucky trait or something. This is crazy wild.
You see this one, one of its arms pretty much just gets thrown off it, right? You can see it's starting to crumble in front of you. And Dom. Do you have any armor, Dom? Dom?
I think Tom died.
Mesmerized.
Dom, don't die on us. Don't die on us, Dom.
Oh, he might.
Oh,
He's got a helmet. with
does have a
bonus
helmet.
2.
Dom. Lost Dom. All right.
Internet might have crashed.
We will get back to Dom to see what the damage is for him. Craigulus, you are up.
Yes. Craigulus will attempt to undo the knot now that Dom's gone. Attempt to undo the knot binding him to whatever he decided to post him up at.
Yes.
As he's still cackling to himself. Being like, yes, take it out. And he's just going to send the golem that went flying to run back.
Oh, yeah.
Slowly walk back in.
Yeah, he's slow. You see,
Throw fists.
it didn't throw him off, right? He's just thrown back a bit, still upright. They go back in and they continue, slow punches going in. Right? Go ahead. Actually, I'll be rolling the dice here since their strength has deteriorated a bit.
Yes.
But I will show those rolls for you.
I'm seeing some skulls.
All right.
Well, it's on track with how well you rolled, so.
That's crazy.
They are, after being hit and attacked, they're not as effective as before. And the beast is getting angrier, trying to survive as it's surrounded, trapped. Dom, you hear? Dom? No Dom. Okay. We'll get back to Dom. Forik.
So I can't do a fast action, right?
Correct. You cannot do a fast action. But you can do... Oh, sorry. You have either 2 fast actions or 1 fast action, 1 slow action. So one of those fast actions has been cut off.
Okay. So I can do another magic.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. If you dare.
All right. So oh yeah, I want piece of the action. Fork is inspired. As he looks at what's going on. I wanted to do. Oh, I wanted to blind it. Do I have to be closer to it? Should I post it?
Post it, yeah. It should tell you the range. So short range.
Sure.
So no, you're good. You're in near range, so.
Sweet sauce. All right.
And that is...
All right. I'm going to roll for it.
Let's see here. This spell has no effect on monsters. Sorry. I was about to read that at the very end there. The spell has no effect on monsters. You can get your willpower back that was spent.
Oh, okay.
You know how to get your willpower back?
Yep.
Okay,
I got it.
Awesome. While you're figuring out what you want to do next, Dom, the scorpion had swung its tail around, hitting all those near it. Roll me your armor.
Of course, which I will crit on, obviously. As it will only hit my helmet.
Sure.
Never know. It did reduce it by 1. It did reduce it by 1. As the tail comes, you hear it cling against your helmet.
I have a concussion now.
And thankfully you didn't get hit by the pincer. And that is going to be 2 points of damage. To strength or agility.
What?
Strength or agility.
Ooh. Okay.
Your choice.
Yo, I'm gonna need to sleep after this.
Hey, the helmet helped. It's not lie.
Okay, yeah, I'm multiple ones away from crashing out.
It's okay, I believe. All right, Forik, do you know what you're going to do?
Oh yeah. I wanted to run up to it.
Oh,
And
running
do
past
clear
Jabari
strike.
after Jabari lets loose an arrow, you come racing past Jabari. I don't know if Jabari says anything. As he's like, "What are you?"
Sorry, like fuck, man.
All right,
Well, what
Forik.
did Jabari say?
He said, "What the fuck?"
Oh,
I thought you were out.
what?
Oh
Are we
yeah.
leaving or staying?
You
Are we leaving or fighting it?
You do have running is a fast action, so you can run up to it, and that's going to be the end of your turn, or you can do something where you're standing. That's up to you.
Forik, my child, hear me out. Oh, are you listening?
You have to say something to hear you out.
Yeah.
Believe in the blood that you once learned before, Emily. Believe in the
confused,
magic
but-
I once taught you.
All right, I'm just gonna stay right here next to Jabari. Actually, and run up just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. All right.
Yeah, so I don't get hit by that tail sweep. Jabari, what the fuck's going on?
Lit the bitch on fire.
Just hear me cackling on the other side of the room.
Anybody want to swap sides?
Do you got anything for it, or are you just holding back?
No, I'm just holding back until
Okay.
like I could get my full turn. So I'm like
Okay.
kind of still dazed from the whole paralyzed situation.
Absolutely. Gotcha. All right, Jabari, seeing Forik stumbling around, trying to make sense of what is going on around him, trying to get his bearings straight. What do you do, Jabari?
I'm gonna get a little crazy here, and I'm going to
We
shoot
love
my
crazy. Regulus loves crazy.
It'll go. Mix it up.
Hey,
I see you.
easy. All right,
Gonna blow the
chill.
Oh,
I still have my extra D8.
Yeah,
Get crazy with it.
Yeah.
In your defense, you did
I'm
do
not
like
pushing.
1,000
I'm not pushing.
damage.
Jabari's confused by what's going on with Forik and just gives the shot.
just goes through the air and out the backside where the bridge used to be, whizzing past Craigulus.
Yeah. And then he's going to take his second shot,
Ooh, all right.
feeling a little bit more confident.
Let's get an 8. Let's get an 8. It's at least
Ooh,
one. It's
7.
at least one. All right. 2 points of damage as your arrow hits the scorpion as it finishes twirling around. It hits it in the chest. That is 2 points. Oh boy, Dom.
So what did I miss between my last turn and this one? Minus, 'cause I saw a bunch of like zeros from golems.
Oh yeah, the golems they have been hit by the scorpion's tail right as it was swinging around. That's where you got hit as well, and they're starting to crumble. Right, they're starting to crumble. They're losing their strength as bits of the cobblestone and stone from the earth, go flying through the air. But it is still surrounded, and it's even more angrier than before.
I mean,
back on the farm.
what skill do I have?
Remember seeing lions used to chase my wool.
It was a crazy farm. We had lions and elephants. So Cordamar has a dagger.
He does. He does have a dagger.
Can I
He
steal it?
he ran away. he ran away, and he's just kind of like seeing what's going on. He stood up. That was his turn. What do you want to do?
Can I steal his dagger?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
But
go
it is going to allow the beast to attack you.
Could I yell at him to toss me his dagger?
Yeah,
Or
absolutely.
slide it to me.
Absolutely.
Quarter
Wow.
pounder, your dagger now.
Do me a
Because on the farm.
Back on the farm. I remember I used to juggle
performance. It would
knives.
be a performance or manipulation. Your choice. Because right now he's afraid.
So on the farm, sometimes we see some of the young like stable hands. They're trying to like lasso a horse, but they're losing. You know, they're getting thrown around and all that. And sometimes somebody has to like toss me the rope. I'll do it.
I like it.
So, you know, hand me the dagger.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Animal handling it is. Maybe there's a modifier because he's scared? Question mark.
Do you want a negative modifier? We can do that.
Hey, you know what? I'm cool
Oh,
with the
okay.
0.
Okay.
I fail.
Hey, excellent,
Ooh. That
excellent.
was close.
As you know, a firm call, a command to Cordomar, he sees and he throws you the dagger.
Boy, dagger.
You catch the dagger in your hand, and let's go ahead and give that to you. All right.
Now I can use my knife fighter talent to attack.
Throws you the dagger. All right. Dropping the hammer.
Well, I have ambidextrous, so I can just go to my left hand.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
I won't be using it because that's a really big negative. Actually, hold up. What is the negative for? Is it 2 attacks in 1 turn? Is that how that works?
For ambidextrous? Yeah, so you can draw both your weapons with a single draw action, and you can use your secondary weapon to perform 1 extra attack per round. But it must be a light weapon, and the attack is modified by a -2. So yes, you do get 2 attacks. 1 at a -2.
Okay, cool. Well, then I will attack with the dagger and the hammer.
Ooh, I love it. All right, which one are you doing first? And which one's getting
The dagger, obviously.
daggers? Okay, gotcha. All right, daggers are main. All right. And now you said you also have another talent with dagger?
I have the knife fighter, so it gives me the bonus for daggers and knives.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Excellent. With its back reared towards you, what do we see? That hits. Go ahead and do your hammer, and then you can tell us what happens.
Yeah, let me move 2.
Hammer is going to be unarmed with a +1.
Okay, so it'll be -1 then.
Yeah, yep. You got it.
Okay, cool. Oh, I saw it. Damn it.
I saw that 6. All right.
Okay, then yeah, because I was gonna have like the dagger go in to use the hammer to like nail it, but I will just use the dagger and I guess try to aim like find like the spine and just try to ram it into there, see if that does something.
You try to find the spine. It moves around quickly and violently. You believe that you're able to almost hit the spine, but just barely miss it as you hit from behind. 2 points of damage. You see yourself standing in a pool of blood beneath you as the goms slowly swing their hands, trying to hit the beast as it tries to claw in fear at this point. Cordomar, with no weapon in hand at this point, cowers behind. The scorpion beast. Oh, the scorpion beast. The scorpion beast pounces, leaps, and jumps upon the golem, the weakest golem, and shreds it, destroying. Oh, actually, I need to roll its armor. Roll me a 1d6, Craigulus.
6. Oh, you
sorry.
bastard.
Do 5 more sixes. Sorry, I'm at 66. Right, its armor rating is 6. Right, so 5 more sixes. Ooh, okay. He does block somewhat, but it is still up. The golem is still up, just barely. There's very enough magic that keeps it going, but it is currently grappled and pounced upon. As it is, the scorpion beast. Ooh. The scorpion beast's tail rattles like a cobra before it thrusts itself against the golem on the ground. Another 66.
Another 66?
Yes.
Oh, Nevaeh! Dang!
As it lands its tail upon the golem on the ground, the golem combusts into multiple different pieces of stone. Its magic now gone. And that's when it eyes you for it. Bleeding, bludgeoned almost to death. It is bleeding all over the place. Its eye missing. You see the arrow sticking out just in a brief moment as you're this close to it. Craigulus.
The premonition of Nevaeh's death has hit me. And he will, unfortunately, have no magic. And I remember last time he untied himself, right? I don't think Dom was here for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he's going to crawl towards the same room, just peeking outside of it as Cordomar and be like, your god has lied to you. As he sends.
As he just floats by.
He's like, your god has lied to you and you will not reach the heavens you desired. As he sends his columns to
Let me go! Let me go!
No, you are a part of me now, and I am a part of you.
As you hear this, Dom, and as you finish throwing down your dagger, you look behind you and you can see that Craigulus and the harpy is being dragged along.
No
All
longer
right.
tied up.
Craigulus, is there anything else you wish to do?
I would like to roll a move.
What are you trying to do, though?
Get some more power, in all honesty, but
You got to do something cool if you want to do a move.
gotcha. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I, as Craigulus J. Boheim, not J, just Craigulus Boheim, he is actually going to run up and try to grab the scorpion by its tail
What?
and hold it in place.
Hey, all right. As it lands on the golem and it brings its tail back up, you go and you fly in, ready to grapple the tail. Right? That's what
You hear is,
hearing.
the poison is mine. The poison is mine.
You see the green venom spewing out, kind of just like spewing out every bits and pieces, and you just hear the sizzling of it from as it hits the ceiling wood.
Oh.
Go ahead and do me a might.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so smart. But hey.
What?
Regulus is the grappler. The ditty.
Insane.
Is it a grappling talent? Because we need to get Craigulus that.
Did you say you're the Diddy?
Bro. Wow.
As he holds onto the tail of the scorpion beast, the golems rush in on his command. and begin to punch it.
It is grappled. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Amazing.
Wait, did I not get willpower from that? Oh, it only does it if I have a skull. My bad.
Yeah, if you fail. Yep.
Right.
Yep. All right. Hey, still
Ah,
amazing though. It's fucking amazing.
I was shooting for failure. Got success.
All right. Let's see the. I'll go ahead and you command the golems to attack. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yep. I got you. I got you. The golems that are left slowly hurling their fists towards the beast that is now grappled.
If only I got willpower from their attacks. Would be
And
so
I will
loaded.
give a +1. All right. 6. 1 hit.
Yes! My Jabari Golem is striking gold!
1 hits its back as it is crying in pain at this point, roaring in pain. Boric, you are up. This beast, you can see the blood is just a pool of blood on the ground. You see blood pouring from its face, some venom even coming out of its mouth. What do you do for it?
Oh, I got inspired by Master Craig, and I have to do the same thing. I was thinking of mounting the bastard too. So
Yes.
Well, it is grappled at this point.
It can talk. The beast talks.
Sorry.
Join our party, Manticore.
All right. Yes.
Submit to our will.
What do you do?
actually, I was
for
thinking.
it? Mm.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump and pretty
Okay.
much go for the head, like
Okay.
land on top of the head.
Okay. So, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to attack it, or are you trying to jump on top of
Oh
it?
yeah, if I could, yeah, jump on top of it. If I get like behind its neck, I'm just gonna like put my hands together and skull bash it.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do me a move. And fuck it, we'll
Alrighty.
give you a +2.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna start doing push-ups on Craigulus.
Excellent. Of course. Of course.
Sweet.
You jump on top as you see Craigulus holding the scorpion beast's tail from behind. You jump on top of the beast and right behind its head, its bloodied head. You can see the air that pierced from behind and through its skull, through its eye socket, and you are ready to headbutt it as you mount on top of the beast. And we will give you with Craigulus holding the beast and with you from behind, a +2 on your attack.
This poor critter at this point.
Oh, it is. I'm
guy.
impressed.
Man, like we're bad at group fights, but like the big bosses,
The singular
it.
fights, we
Oh, come on, biscuit.
Come on,
please.
come on,
Gold
come on.
biscuits!
Okay, okay. Tell me what happens for it.
If he kills it with a headbutt, that's nuts.
He does. Tell me what happens
I
for
just-
it.
As I'm grappling this beast and I see like the headbutts are like doing damage and I see it's bleeding more and more, I just start smiling and just keep bashing it more and more intense. And yeah, I just keep going at it.
You keep going at it. Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. You start hearing the cracking of a skull. Is it yours? Is it the beast? Surely it's the beast. And as you do that final headbutt, you hear the beast cry out. The beast falls to the ground.
Why?
And you
Won't
hear
die.
and you hear the thud as it lands, shaking the room, and you hear its last breath, gargling blood and venom as as the tail goes down, spewing little bits of venom onto the cobblestone as its eyes wide open. Death has met the beast tonight.
And his name is the Bohemian Circus.
Guys, we have food.
I was about to say that was my next initial thought. Like as soon as it goes down, he was gonna just bite into it, raw and everything.
I don't know that's healthy.
The golems,
knock yourself out. But
the
That might
golems
happen.
are still going to be clobbering.
Got to tenderize the meat.
Doosh, 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 doosh. Right? They keep going.
Yes.
Wait,
Until
hold up,
told
hold up,
otherwise.
We gotta skin it. Good parts.
stop damaging the hide. Stop damaging the hide.
Don't break the nails.
Tenderized.
Leave the
I'll
stinger.
tenderize all the meat. I'm gonna flambe it later.
Thank God this harpy couldn't see what we did to.
It would have been good intimidation for her to join us, though. Like, at that point, she's safer with us.
We also probably killed off its largest threat.
Yeah, we're now the apex predator here. How do we keep doing this with the big bads? Like, that's just crazy. It's great.
You guys did amazing. With all finished, or with the battle finished, calmness hopefully sweeps through the turret here. Cordomar comes out and he says, Is it dead?
No. It's not.
Can I assist that roll to help scare him?
What do you do?
Keeping
What do you
him away
say?
from our loot?
I'm just like, be careful. It's still twitching. It's gonna
Yeah,
get
no.
you.
Cordomar, he'll stay back. Oh, okay.
The
Dominus,
farm is real.
may I borrow that knife to claim the tail? The stinger.
I kind of want the stinger though for like a spear.
I grabbed it. I grabbed it first.
Guys,
Hmm?
get away from my prey. Let
Oh,
me
God.
skin it and quarter it and do what I do.
I
Hand me
think
the knife.
I
I'll
think
give you my short sword in return.
I hand the knife.
Oh, you give him the dagger?
Yeah, I gotta give him the dagger to help skin it, and then I'm also like, I think Fort gets first dibs though, since he did something I don't even know anymore.
I don't know. I'll take the head.
I think I gotta drop this
Like
in
a
the
belt buckle.
chat to see what I need to do.
Oh, wow.
Did it have horns on the head or something? Maybe I can use that to make something. I don't know.
So give me a moment here. There is something that I can do for you. No, there was no horns. There are no horns, but
Killed by headbutt.
love to see it. Okay. Let's see what I can do for you.
Get a number 9. A Number 72 Lodge.
I couldn't find the headbutting one, but
Yeah.
I feel like I'll get with this.
They just posted the video at this point.
Oh, that's true.
Did he add those back? I think he may have. I forget. All right. I'm seeing what sort of resources I can get you here. Okay. All right. So, yes. Pelts. Successful crafting roll. You can turn up to D6 to leather. So that would be for the tanner, turning pelts into leather. So this would be getting pelts, right? So the tanner wouldn't come into play for this. Unless there's something about... I don't see anything about pelts specific. No, that's all about leather. Okay, leather armor.
Yeah, well, there's several things that you can use pelts for. But...
Yep. Let me get how many pelts. So I'm guessing you're trying to get some pelts out of this, right? At least
I'm basically I'm gonna harvest it. That's
Okay.
my plan is to skin it, get the stinger off, see if I can find any like poison sacs or something that I can kind of separate out.
Absolutely.
See if I can find clean edible meat. So just kind of
Tender ass meat.
prep the body, deconstruct the body to its, doing my hunter thing.
So
All while saying a little prayer to the huntress.
Ooh, I love it. So you can most certainly get some pelts out of this. And that is going to be... we're going to probably make it... 12 pelts. Which is a lot.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
12 pelts, however, it's going to be way more pelts than you can probably carry, but I don't know, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm already overloaded, but actually, Don's taking my short sword, so that helps.
I also got some 4 slots.
How much does a pelt take up? I think it's going to be 1. Oops. Pelt is... Okay, yes. So pelt is going to be... I'm just going to put all of them in yours, unless you want to divvy them out, Jabari.
No, I'll hold on to them.
Okay, so you're at 17 out of 6, so figuring out how you want to divvy that out.
Does anyone happen to have a needle and thread?
I shake my head. Nope.
That's an oddly specific request.
There might be some in here.
Realistically, this is a big area. You might find it.
Big, old, and crumbling.
I also do a bone and some
Hey.
rims to my shirt or something like that.
Hey. That's a possibility.
Dolphin's got clothes and
If you
armor.
have the time.
I need to rest.
So I put it all in a pile so it's not overweight, loading me, and I go looking to see if I can find a needle and thread. I even ask Quartermeyer to see if he has some.
Quartermar shrugs as he comes. I don't carry a needle. Nor do I carry thread.
No good in a fight, and you don't have any useful supply.
Beast came upon me. Look at me. I've got wounds.
Welcome to the party, friend. They do not care.
And so the pelts you did for the doses. There's other things that I'm going to give you for what you're taking off of this beast. So that's what I'm looking at right now. We will give you from the tail, the scorpion's tail, venom is found, venom glands. These are to be handled very carefully. So they're like sacs, right? That you
Hand those
find
to Craig and say, "Yeah, see what you can do with these."
Thank you. Yes.
I've never seen somebody scurry across a ceiling before.
And be very careful. So we have 3 glands for you.
I was about to ask too. The got one, its weight is normal, but it was supposed to be like, I think it was a flower, or it was a plant of some kind from that area where it knocked everyone out.
Yes, yeah.
I just didn't know how to add it as like change the weight on it.
Yes. That's right. Can't do. We're gonna make this not raw material. Is that your got one? What's your got one?
The got one was. It's like that plant that from the.
When we got knocked out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it knocked everyone out for like a day, and then the goblins came.
Gotcha. So we'll just do 3 lands. And make that. Okay. Okay. As Jabari hands you the poison glands, you can see that they're still inside the organic containers, right? Being very careful, you pack them into your backpack. Any wrong move, any wrong step could have them burst.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Scuttle, scuttle, scurry, scurry.
I got some medication.
Well, I'd also, actually, no, I'll wait.
And we will give 3 claws that can be harvested here. Something that could be used for either creating some sort of concoction or even utilizing them to create a weapon of some sort.
You said 3 claws?
3 claws, yep.
Okay. When I get back to a forge, Dom, I'm going to make you a very nice one.
I'm excited.
And meat. You said you want some meat from this.
Hell yeah.
Have any fangs? I mean, can we just like, everything needed for weapons from this one guy?
Pull out all the teeth, rip out the eyes, just completely decapitate this monster
You get
right
like
in
a
front
bunch
of.
of fangs, put them on like forks, like knuckles, and it just has.
As I was saying, there's a lot of feathers we can take from this dead harpy over here too. So I was like, that's
Well, I
arrow
still
material.
Yeah.
I still have one of the dragon bone wood, and I need one iron, which we can get at a forge, and that would make a rare trident.
Ooh.
Well, a trident's rare anyway.
We've not found a forge yet here, and there probably is one somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of. Once I get a forge, I can make a shield. I can do a lot of things, but. And if I have a needle and thread, I can turn this lovely leather into leather armor.
Hell yeah.
We really came up on after this fight, y'all.
Yeah, but leather armor will take 2 quarter days per leather armor. So we'd need like at least 4 days to take us all out.
Well, we gotta find our allies before then.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I stack up, kind of roll up and kind of just tuck away the all but 2 of the belts in one of the rooms, and give the dagger back to Dom.
And I can also carry a hider, like Pelta 2 as well. I have space.
Okay. So I give
my dagger. My dagger.
I look at Forik. Should I give him? Do you need the dagger or anything at all?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I
need to cut some meat.
It's my dagger.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll get it back.
You prove yourself to your god. You may earn your weapons back.
Did something happen between you and Craig? That I guess.
You said yourself. He's strange.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dare you?
Why are you foaming at the lips?
A little bit of poison might have seeped in. I was grabbing that too.
So there's 11 pelts on to be stored. So if anyone can carry some, would be helpful. The more we carry, the more we can go, the more we can use. But I figure we could come back with our hopefully at least the pack mule.
I can carry 3. Or I guess depending on the other stuff we want to carry too.
There's also 3 slabs of meat that could be edible.
Oh shoot!
Well, we're gonna have to rest, so I think our chef should probably take those 3 bits of meat and probably cook them up or something.
Definitely.
GM.
Yes.
Sorry, quarter pounder.
Sorry.
Would it be possible? Is there like any way we can make like a bridge across using the supplies around here? Because like there's a kitchen in that other room, which would be easier to cook the food with.
There is a old kitchen, yes. Probably some things that you could use, yes, like an old iron oven or steel oven. As for making the bridge, you can definitely spend time to do so with what supplies are around. You do have a hammer. You could probably scavenge around for some nails, or you tell me how you're going to be doing it.
Yeah, so I'm going to suggest to the group, like, all right, so if we want, me and Quarter Mar can, scrounge around and make a bridge to get us back across, so Fort can use like the kitchen to cook the food like safely, and then we can also kind of like rest and gather, and then it'd just be easier to cross in general to get back this way.
Do you want to go back to the room where you lost your leg?
I just stared.
Why don't we just
at Craigulus?
why don't we continue forward? It seems as though the biggest threat has been dealt with, especially
I mean,
since
we can go forward. That's fine.
I mean, there's enough
Especially
water in
if-
here for us to make a small fire in here, which is more than enough for a talented chef.
True. Yeah.
Plus, we have a puppy we need still need to tame.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
Would-
True.
while they well, actually, I'll wait. Never mind.
I think we should still rest first, though,
Yes, but
and actually rest,
rest
and not skills and that's training. We actually rest.
Okay.
yeah, I understand that, but my friends here will only last for so long, and I kind of wanted to explore a little bit more further decay back into nothing.
We should make use of them.
That's Craig. That's actually a really good idea.
Thank you.
Did you and Quartermar like go travel together, and then the rest of us will stay here?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna talk to Quartermar a little as I bring my columns with me.
I'm going to kind of at least go up the stairs so I can see both groups. So I'm gonna go.
Like a puppy sitting at the top of the stairs.
And I'm the racist one.
I keep bumping into a wall. Hold on. I'm gonna hang out here whilst they do their thing.
Yeah, Dom's gonna find, I don't know, some scraps of like cloth and maybe some hay, and just curl up in a corner and die.
Yes. You may find that here. All right. Gregulus, you bring
Yes.
your golems in the shapes of your friends.
Yes, except for Nevea, because Nevea has perished.
Mm.
The stone golem version of Nevea,
Mhm. Mhm.
or Shadow.
I thought it'd be the stone golem of Dom.
He's the one that got smacked away, but came back with one less limb.
The golem almost missing a leg.
While as everything, as you're getting things ready, whatnot, time, the sun has made its way out, right? And you are preparing to slowly explore a little bit, right? Craigulus, what are you tell me where you're going. As the sun starts to peer through the crevices within the castle here, you realize that your magic only lasts for so long, and you have limited time. What do you do with your friends?
Using my golems to also kind of hold me down as we walk across here. Kind of just wanted to, from looking out through this window or from this window, I could tell that this area was the
Yes,
one that they jumped out of, right? Earlier.
absolutely. Yep.
Fantastic. And then that's also where the beast originally came from as well, right?
Yes.
Surmise in my brain. Believe it or not, he uses it sometimes. So he's gonna go to that previous room where they were at and kind of like scrounge around in here
Okay.
and just kind of like look for.
Do an observation for me.
Yes, with pleasure. Wait, you mean scouting?
Yes. Sorry. Different game.
Wrong game.
Keep on hyping up this Warhammer game. Damn.
Wait.
Because he kind of
Oh, with pleasure
Oh.
indeed.
Oh, wow.
How are we doing?
Jabari follows along because he doesn't still fully trust Craig, but he's also like,
of course,
also very supportive in his endeavors. Doesn't want to leave him defenseless.
Of course.
Quartermile with y'all too, right?
Oh, Quartermile, yeah.
Or is he working on the bridge?
You tell me. Was he going with, or was he staying with you?
Would you rather have him with you, or have him focus on making a bridge?
Does he want to stay with the people that stole his weapon, or the people that saved his life?
Yeah, no, I want him at the bridge because anything we find, he's going to want to cut a piece of.
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't have that option. We could just be like, no.
Regulus. Yes. And, we'll go ahead, Jabari, you as well, do a scouting for me.
All right.
You're making your way over here as well.
Where the hell is it? There it is. Ooh. Oh.
Yes.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Biscuit.
No.
Oh.
No, not at all.
Let me bring you to the closet. As you are making your way through, you notice from behind you cackling. Cackling coming from behind, above. Somewhere behind you. As you look behind, right? There's cackling echoing through the corridors. The sounds of harpies.
Yes. Okay. I think we're safe. We're for sure safe inside.
I never feel unbelievable when you do that.
We're safe inside. Worry not.
All right, Jabari believes him.
As you're making your way.
As I was saying,
yeah.
If there was are these doors open?
Oh yeah, it's all open.
Does this over here look like a throne room?
Over there, that is where you're hearing what you're hearing.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Okay. Before anything, he's gonna walk and close this door as we continue to explore in here.
All right. Excellent. Yeah.
I know he can't walk, but
as you are making your way, you can see that your golems, one of them is, as he's following behind, and you can see that your magic is starting to wane as he starts to crumble before you.
Vorik, no, you were little, but strong.
As you make your way into this room, the stench of rot and sharp elixirs exudes from this hall. The chamber was grand once. The remains of silk and old portraits that haven't been torn down still hang on the walls. Now the room is filled with cauldrons, pools, broken pottery, dissection tables, and other items and things. Everything is covered with dust, but to your horror, you realize the body parts of animals and humans that have been nailed to the walls seem to have been alive up until recently.
Seems there's a fellow intellectual in this building with us, or in this castle with us. So there's a cauldron. Is there like any liquid?
What are you looking
for? Or like
for?
any inside at the cauldron?
Yeah, there's liquid.
It
bubbles.
Okay.
Yeah, it bubbles. There's a small smoldering fire beneath it.
Smoldering as in it's just recently went out, or it's been out?
It's been out for probably a couple hours.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're not alone here, Jabari. Something, or maybe someone, created that creature in the other room that we just mercilessly destroyed.
Very true. And your magic's starting to wane.
And I have no more after this.
Let's. Do you see anything here we can take?
Yeah, pottery, some books. I think there's a cauldron we can drag back in there for Cork to make some stew with, or realistically, you can come in here and make the stew in here.
As you look around, you can
I'd rather
see...
have an exit.
That window directly ahead of us was where we jumped out of last time.
And almost drowned. So Jabari's going to go the whole, let's head back, man.
Okay, but also, he's going to point directly in front of him, over here. It says there be some ominous noises and whispers coming from that direction. Maybe a slight bit of cackling, like myself.
Noted. The hunt continues, but
it does. You want to go now?
No. Come.
Wait, could I
prepare?
Before my
Jabari grabs the chain and just starts walking.
Wait! Before my golems fully expire, can I just send them into that room with visible line of sight?
They're your command. They're at your command.
Yes, Jabari, wait, hold on. He's going to grip onto the wall. I must see something.
Right.
And he's just going to send the golems into this room.
And Jabari sets and aims down the corridor, which, by the way, gives me a +1 if I aim.
Yes. Now, this does go up. There is an incline, right?
Yes,
so
these are stairs.
They are stairs.
Okay.
So they will be going up. You hear the cracking, the creaking of wood as they slowly make their way up. But then, even then, you begin to see that their stones begin to fall, trickling down the stairs as they finally make their way up. You hear the cackling of harpies crying out as they attack the golems before they are out of sight.
Slam that door. Let's slam that door shut. Put a big old H
and
on it.
Yeah, I don't even bother. Just close it. Yeah, we close this. I let Craig close that. I grab it and I leg it.
Absolutely.
Dragon.
Purple big old H on that. Wee. You move so fast when you're on all fours.
Dom.
Ian.
That's me.
You rest while they explore.
Like officially rest, like undisturbed.
Like
Finally.
undisturbed. Dude, Dom, you don't understand, all right? Dom's got a lot of X's.
I get it. I completely understand.
This
is
a
very from one.
Yes, you can.
I'm about to go down as well. I need a rest. I'm one away from my wits to.
I have 9 X's across the board.
Damn.
Damn.
Are you up?
It's sleep time.
All right. What about you, Forik?
Then he went to the bathroom.
Oh, no, he did go to the bathroom. Okay.
Can we say he was maybe keeping an eye on Quarter Pounder so he doesn't kill us in our sleep?
Yes, we will do that. Okay.
He's back.
Forik, were you resting as well while they were exploring and whatnot?
In the meantime, I just wanted to do that and cut up the meat. Prepare something for everybody. Are we planning to rest now or go forward? That's what I'm confused.
So Dom
We're gonna
has
rest.
Dom has rest while all this is kind of gone on, right? Dom has had a full rest. Whether or not you're preparing the food, that's you tell me, or if you're resting.
I'll check up on Dom. But I have the meat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave you the meat. Yeah.
How much meat do you want to
sweet,
carry?
okay. As much as possible.
Well, there's
I
plenty
have
of meat, but you only have so much space that you can carry.
I have a broken knife on me. That's yeah, and then I have this quarter pounder's knife. I don't know if you can put that there.
Oh yes, his dagger. Yes.
Yeah,
Give you his dagger.
it's my new chef's knife.
Did you drop the knife? That's broken.
The broken one?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll toss it aside.
Okay. Just gone. Plenty.
So I
I think
check
there
up
was
on.
three. I think there was 3 meats.
Oh, awesome.
Mhm.
So I check up on Don. I see that he's resting. I guess I'll
Yeah,
go next to him and just like.
You look
Yeah,
around the
rest as
corner.
well.
You see Dom. What do we see? An exhausted Dom.
Oh, Dom is full fetal position, just like curled into himself, sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
He like mumbles like the farm's safe. All's okay on the farm.
I love it.
Didn't work.
Fork.
Is there any meat left over?
Well, I don't know what Fork is going to do. Fork. what-
Because
Well,
when I
I'm
get
gonna
back, I'm gonna feed it
rest.
to the puppy.
Okay, gotcha. So, was there 3 or 4 pieces of meat? I think. I forget.
I believe
It was 3 slabs of
Three.
meat.
3 slabs. Yeah, 3 edible slabs of meat. Quark, you currently hold all 3 of those slabs of meat,
Yeah.
putting you at your max capacity. But you rest along with Dom. Okay, while they're exploring. Go and do observation -2, Quark.
In scouting.
Oh, yeah, scouting.
Yeah, I'm looking for. Okay.
Wrong game.
You gonna risk it for the biscuit?
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Wait, oh, okay.
All right. As you rest, yeah, you can just go ahead and rest. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I rested before.
Oh,
Did I
okay.
rest again? Later?
No. With that,
Okay.
yeah, with that roll, no.
some horde nightmares.
Taking a look at things here. All right, you should be good.
Kodamar ran, didn't he?
Hey.
He was like, they're too powerful for me.
All right. As you wake up, right, feeling rested, Jabari and Krakelus make their way over, ready to rest as well. You see Quartamar keeping an eye on the harpy.
Oh, before I rest, with the, I don't know how this works because we were asked, but I don't know whether Boromir is dead or not. And it does state that I have to pick a type of animal from the list of animals under the items tab. Would one of those be Harpy?
Say that again. Oh, so what do you want to do?
Bird.
Jabari is under the impression that Boromir is dead.
Oh, okay, yes.
Oh. and he thinks that they just dragged him off for the meat. That sort of stuff. So he's sitting here with a harpy that's kind of in a very, calmed and sort of influential state. Would I be able to make it my beast? It does actually state there that pick an animal type for yourself listed under the animals under items tab.
Let's see what this is. This is a monster. This would be considered.
I am down
monster.
to assist as well if possible.
So here's what I would tell you.
Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna rest because
Okay.
no matter what even if I can, it's gonna take a quarter day, and I just need to rest.
Okay. All right. As you make your way in, you can see Quadmar keep an eye on the harpy. He motions towards you. He says, "Find anything?"
More harpies?
Damn harpies. Shakes his head. Very well. The old one and the small one, over there, sleeping.
Okay. Well, let's go wake him, and so we can rest.
Yes,
That's what I do.
yes. I agree.
And that means you too, Craig.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. You gotta pull my leg.
Grab hold of his leg and pull it into the other room.
No.
Dom
I think,
and
so I
Ford.
wake him and tell him it's like,
Mhm.
you'll watch, and then do the little doggy circle and go up and go.
If you do head down north, beware of the door with an H scribbled on it. We recommend do not going past that.
At least not till we're all together.
What's in the
Yes.
room? Door with the H.
Harpies.
No, okay, never mind.
Starts with an H and they are feminine.
Mm-hmm.
As
And we might have one we can try and convince to tell the other ones to bugger off.
That would be a move.
But I'm going to nap.
While he naps, can I fiddle away?
Bastard.
Mhm.
I meant to say fiddle away with the. I think it's you said apothecary skill, or is it
Oh, you mean the talent, apothecary?
Yeah, the talent. Sorry, not skill.
Yeah. You're trying to learn that talent. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Let's see here. What's it here? Oops.
Isn't it poisoner?
Poisoner, probably.
I think it might be poisoner. Oh, but my crafting skill is dookie.
Yes. Yeah, you can concoct poisons and antidotes. Yeah, that's probably what you're looking for.
Yes, I think that's the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm gonna fiddle away with that.
Okay, instead of resting.
Yeah, I need to rest.
Okay. Tell me. Oh, you are
I got all
resting,
that.
or
No. I got all that adrenaline in my body.
got you. Well, you tell me how you are practicing.
As Jabari does a little dog circle and curl up in the corner, I was gonna ask if I could have taken a couple of those pots from that other room, and then kind of like used one sack of the poison gland and mixed it with the herbs that I got earlier, and also the other got one plant. Just kind of like mismatched, throw them all in there, and kind of like mixed it together and started stirring, like mortar and pestle sort of style, but like not.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Also, just slightly more condense my inventory as well. Realistically, I was gonna do it in the cauldron, but I guess we were gonna sleep in here first.
That is completely fine.
So instead of like cooking it together, it's just gonna mix it into the pot and kind of like mash it together, and not with his hands, but
Yeah, sure. Go
Great.
ahead and do a wits roll.
Daddy needs a new pot of poison. Well, you know what they say. The biscuits. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
Yes. Push.
Oh man.
Are you only rolling 3 for wits?
Because I'm in pain.
That biscuit must be real tasty.
It will be for other people.
Excellent. All right.
Is that just 5 experience for that?
That is going to be. If you fail, you keep your XP, and you can try next week. No roll needed. Yeah. So that is going to be 3 experience points.
3. Oh, the biscuits.
Poison.
Perfect. And then every subsequent level after that, I don't have to like roll for it, right?
Nope. Yeah,
Great.
Just have to pay the experience.
Have to pay the troll toll.
As Craig is doing that, Dom, for work, is there anything that you wish to do as the day goes by?
I just want to explore a little bit. Like, I really want to find our other allies. So I'm like eager to go out.
Okay. It's up to you. Or you can wait for your friends to finish. Or that
Yeah,
Miss Jabari
I'll
to
wait.
finish.
Remember the door with an H. Do not pass. Halt.
I wonder what letter an H is. I'll figure it out.
All right. Time passes. The night comes once again. Jabari, you're arrested. Go ahead, Dom.
Is there anything I can do to maybe try to get the harpy more on like our side?
You can do a manipulation. Yeah, talk to it. It does have it can talk, right? It does have a wits and empathy, so you can talk to it.
Okay. Is it still blind, or it can like see stuff?
Yeah, the blinding,
I think
I
only lasts
believe,
quarter day.
Yeah, so it should be able to see at this point.
Okay. Well, using the short sword.
Immediately threaten.
Can I cut off like some meat from the beast and kind of just like kneel down in front of the harpy? He's like, hey, are you hungry?
Hungry.
Okay, relax. And I'm like feeding it some of the beast meat. What can you tell us about like this place? Like, oh god, you want like a napkin? Are you friendly? Can we talk now, or are you still want some
What you
more food?
want? What is it?
You know, what,
Set me free! Set me free!
one thing at a time. But what can you tell us about this place? Like, is this the only thing here?
Where the stone. dead alive. They're alive now. You've woken them up. You've woken them up. You've ruined everything.
Is there a way to unwaken them up?
Kill them.
Interesting. Are there like any so it's only the dead here? No like people, no other of those. It's like I cut off like another piece of meat and like hand it to the harpy. More of those things.
The beast is dead. You killed the beast. The beast is dead.
Yeah, we're pretty terrifying if we have to be. So let's just be real careful. You know what I'm saying?
What do you want? What do you want? Set me free.
Look, I just want us to have a very mutual and good relationship to where the harpies won't attack us. Can you do that?
What's in it for us?
We killed the beast.
You threaten me.
No, that's not a threat. I'm just saying that thing can no longer bother you now. You don't have to run away when it shows up.
True.
Go ahead and do manipulation, Dom, and you outnumber it, so you will get a +1 from that. Let's see here.
Good question.
Yeah.
So if I keep on using my talents, does that count as manipulation still, or does it only go to animal handling?
Are you trying to use your talent? I mean, you can always use your talent.
Oh yeah, I just want to know if I want to level up like manipulation, because you have to use the skill, right? So if it counts.
Hmm?
A word bet.
What? No. No. What? So what are you trying to say? Sorry.
So like how I could use like manipulation or like healing or performance, but instead I use animal handling because that's back at the farm. Am I still able to level up those other ones, or it only is like animal handling as it was used?
So you can always. It would be animal handling. That's the skill that you would use. But if you want to increase a level in a other skill, you need to have failed in using it, right? At least tried to, or succeeded in using it, right? If it is at 0, if you already have points in it, you don't have to worry about that, right?
Okay, all right.
So
Cool.
you already have 1 point in manipulation, so you don't have to worry about like failing or failing that roll, right? So let's see here. You have more people on your side, and what are you? You're just asking it to be on your side to talk to the harpies?
I mean, just like have it talk to the other harpies to, make sure we don't have to worry about them anymore. And then also, I keep on like feeding it, hey, we're friendly, you can just hang out with us. You always get good food.
Okay. We'll give you a +3 on your manipulation.
Alrighty, and I'm going to add that +3 to animal handling. If the DM allows it.
You have to give a case, as always.
So, as you know, animals, they do respond to positive stimuli, such as getting treats while being talked to in a friendly manner.
I see what you're saying.
It's like training a dog. This harpy's a dog.
I love it. I love it.
I know that from real life, so that one actually makes sense to me. All right, so animal handling +3. Come on, dice. Please.
It is opposed. But you succeed.
Hey! A roller coaster.
You baited me for a second.
You make good case. Human. What do you want? Promise what you have, and I'll do what you ask.
If like at all possible, if we come across like the harpies or any other harpies, you just let them know like, oh, we killed the beast. We're like we're on friendly terms. We don't have to fight or get attacked or anything. You can just we will always have good. Yeah, no, we're not gonna attack you.
I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen.
And then, all right, cool. As like, if you want to hang out, we are gonna get more food and stuff. If you do want to try new foods, you might want to,
Set me free and I will watch.
All right, give me like 6 hours to talk it over with my friends to let them know that we're now all cool and friendly, and I got you. Yeah.
We've made a parley.
Yeah, we made a party. You're now above Cordomar.
Is that right? What he said?
I'm joking. But yeah, no, I think.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, no, I think this is a good thing, and do you have a name, Harpy?
Name? What? What is that?
Something that people call you.
I'm
Like
not
my
people.
name
I'm not
is
human.
something your kind calls you. Like I'm called Dom. That one's called Forik.
It's strange.
It lets you know if there's a surprise.
I do not care.
Somebody sneaks it. Okay, all right. Well, we're baby steps. Got it.
We'll work on it. It's okay.
Yeah. Got to build a bridge a plank at a time. But yeah, no, just we'll chill for 6 hours. I like cut off like more bits and pieces of like the beast and like lay it out so the harpy can eat as everybody rests, and then we'll just talk about shit once everybody's rested.
Okay. Absolutely. It eats the meat that you lay out for it. Cordomar
Yeah.
watches in amazement at what you have done. He says,
How'd you do that?
Well, you know the old phrase about the carrot and the stick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was all carrot, baby.
Mm.
They
Interesting.
saw what happened when you used a stick. That was all carrot that was needed.
he takes it in and ponders upon what you've just said.
I would just use that against us. I don't feel good about that.
Awesome. Time passes. Jabari, you feel rested, but it is night once again. Craigulus is brewing away. Is he laughing? Well, it's like giggling.
He's chuckling to himself while he's saying his little prayers. He's like, "Oh yes, the night watches."
Or Jabari, no, Craig hasn't slept.
For you hear Craigulus going at it as he just like focused in one corner of the room in the night, in the darkness. A bit of glow comes from his corner as he pours some of the concoctions together.
Oh, I don't pay really attention.
Oh, okay.
I let him do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm just like pacing back and forth.
Why are you pacing?
Maybe it's getting to me. The anticipation.
Oh.
Like, how long has it been?
It's been probably 2-3 days. It's been a while.
Has
Mm.
Hasn't
Cordomar
it?
been working on the bridge?
Oh, he was.
He had one job.
I'd be like, "Whoa!"
Yes. If you give him his, he would be working on that then. Yeah.
Well, if we're all rested and we're already on this side, let's just keep going. All we have to do is take care of the hoppies.
Oh,
You may
I'll
as
let
well
everybody know about the me and the deal the Harpy made.
wait.
No, we're all
So-
homies, and hopefully it'll become a pet. We can call it Argento too.
Speaking of Argento,
He's chilling, right, Gia?
Where's Argento?
Oh, Argento's always nearby me. He knows to stay away when there's danger unless I call him.
Okay.
Oh, what am I doing? Argento,
You call
can you
out.
try to find Brutus?
Call out to Argento. How do you call out? You just mutter it underneath your breath.
I put my fingers. I do like that, that animal call whistle where you
Kentucky.
put 2 fingers in your mouth and just blow.
Yes, and as the moonlight peers through, you see the glistening silver skeletal crow perched up on the railing as it flies through.
Look at the Harpy. That could be you. Yeah, I just want to ask Argento if he could try to find Brutus and Nervia.
Dead?
No, they're probably alive. And Boromir as well.
Search the dead.
Like where they
Search the dead. Yes?
search the castle.
Search the
But
dead.
don't
Deadland. Yes?
don't put yourself in danger. Come back when you learn something.
Argento, he gives you a nod, right, or a peck at the railing, in agreement, and he flies off in the moonlight.
Isn't it just like the soul of like a kid or something like that?
never to be seen.
Is Argento?
Okay, look, I don't know if it was like a soul of like a child thrown into like the skeleton bird or something. Got like a demon castle.
Flies off.
Yeah, so Argento's gonna try and find Nervia and Nervia and Boromir and Brutus. Where we no longer have to worry about the harpies. And yeah, we can keep going. The bridge will be made, and we can just have it up against the wall and put it down when we need it.
All right. Sounds good.
I did
So
promise
we're
the
heading
harpy
out?
that any food that we do try, we'd let her try as well.
You said food. I've been brewing something special.
Regulus.
I think the harpy is perfect. That's it.
Regulus. Wouldn't it be better
Yes.
to save that food for like maybe another beast?
It's a drink. Not really. I don't know if food technically drinks same thing. I don't know, but
That's why you're so skinny.
drink my calories. Oh yeah, did I need to roll something for that? By the way,
What are you trying to do?
to create the just kind of like mix the stuff into a pot together.
So there is actually in the gear list the trade goods.
Oh yeah.
There are actual poisons and stuff in there.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but you do need the poison. Oh yeah, you did get it right.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
the
poison.
sacks. Yeah, I had
Uh,
poisoner too.
Yes. So you can use
I
the
do
crafting
have
skill to
one
concoct
herbs.
poison antidotes.
Ooh. Sorry. Sorry.
As you dilly dally,
I like that.
mhm. Cordomar, he's putting up, he's putting up what he can, and he quickly comes over to you, Dom, and he says, Dom,
Yeah, what's up?
come with me.
Oh, if we just met each other, Gordon.
No, that's for amigos.
Not like that, good. See something.
Oh no! All right, no,
Come
I
with
go
me.
follow him. I don't get too close to the edge though, just in case.
Outside this.
I'm not getting Mufasa.
Oh man, here we go. As Cordomar makes his way to the edge, he points across. The pale moonlight, breaks through some of the crevices of the barracks that you had came from, and you see what seems to be two glowing eyes, a large body, and then as this body slowly makes its way across the room, you can see what it is. It's the man. It's the Death Knight that has been making its way through the Forbidden Lands, chasing after the one who has gazed upon the portrait.
You just can't give us a break, can you?
I'm sleeping. Whoa.
I grab Cordomar to flip him around, and I go to. We gotta go now. The guy from the village, the knight, the death guy. He's back. He's across the way.
It's okay. The undead can't swim.
I grab Regulus and it's like,
No.
yeah, let's go.
And you race away into the depths of Weatherstone. Even behind you.
There's no bridge, right?
No.
There's
No, not where you're at. No.
way.
You mean where the? Yeah, no. There's no bridge. Cordomar was starting to make it, and then he got Dom, and he was like, "Hey, look." And as you race away up the stair, the stone stairway, we see back at the barracks the lone Death Knight peering across the ravine, just standing there, menacingly. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh, very meta. Wait.
Hmm.
Actually, no. That's what I think. Standing there, right, Jabari? This is your time to. This is your whole thing.
Sit back and peg him from the distance? That's actually a good idea.
All right. Awesome job, my friends. You did amazing. Awesome moves.
Yes.
Awesome cooperation. Everyone did their part as usual. Fucking love it. Some character development there. Always wonderful. All right.
Dutiful battlings.
Insane. Turn around.
Yeah. One step closer to hopefully finding those you have lost. All right.
Even if we don't find them, we'll never lose them.
That's right. All right.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
What does it mean? You're not.
So confused.
All right. Okay. At the leveling up section, and we will go ahead and get Dom situated here. Go ahead, Dom.
Blah, 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 blah. Did you participate in this session? Yes. Travel through a hex? No. New adventure site? No. One of our monsters? Definitely. Find any treasure? Did all those parts equal a gold or more?
I'd give it to you. Yeah.
All right.
I'd give it to you guys. Absolutely.
Function for stronghold. I mean, now that we're cool with the harpies, this could be the move. It's a deadline. Never mind. Activate your pride? No. Dark secret? No. There's like for another PC? I don't think so this time. Extraordinary action? Maybe taming the harpy.
That was pretty good. Yeah, we'll give it to you.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Population.
But shove another PC. I think that's the first time Dom was ever just like cool with killing another human.
Wait, what?
Justin Cole. He debated dropping that hammer on Quartermar instead of
yeah, it's like
beast.
Mm.
Oh man, that's a crazy ass change. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, awesome job. I know you have to get out of here, but always want to make sure that you guys are enjoying yourselves, and if there's anything that you would like more or less of, definitely let me know. We are in a strange situation where kind of surrounded with all bits of nasty little things, but if there's something you're looking for more of, definitely let me know. Otherwise I don't know, right? But I am going with the flow, so keep that in mind. So I don't know, you have to go, Dom, but if you do, thanks for playing. If not,
roll out.
Stay around.
So I will catch y'all. Wonderful session. Tons of fun, like always. And I have zero complaints and look forward to every Wednesday at this point.
Hell yeah. All right. All right. Awesome.
Yeah. Y'all take it easy. And
take it easy.
Catch y'all next time.
All right.
Yeah, take it easy.
Later, dude.
Next up, we'll have Fork.
Alrighty. Did you participate? Yeah. Travel? No. Discover a new adventure site? No. Defeat one or more monsters? Yes. Find a treasure worth 1 gold or more? Yeah. Build a function in your stronghold? No. Activate your pride? No. Stuff your secret? No. Risk your life for another PC? No. Form an extraordinary action of some kind? Say the headbutt. Headbutt.
The jumping on the bees.
Jumping on the bees or the headbutt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
I'll take
what we love
that.
to see. We love to see it.
And what did you learn about yourself or another PC? At this point, I don't think nobody likes Quarter Pounder right now. I was feeling the same way as Dom. Like, yeah, he could be gone, and I'd still sleep all right.
Whoa!
Dang!
I mean,
I have nothing against him, just his religion.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't have a deep hatred for him, but yeah, he's just a nuisance at this point, you know?
Just big indifference.
I love it. It's oh man.
So that would be 5 for me as well.
Awesome job. All right. Next up, Jabari.
Did I participate? Yes. We did not travel. We did not discover any adventures fight. I definitely defeated 1 or more monsters. Or we did. Treasure worth 1 more gold. We did not build a function. Did not activate my pride. Did not suffer from dark secret. Ducking, dodging, and weaving to get through to.
That was pretty cool.
Protect Farrick. Extraordinary action of some kind. Probably that same shot, the following shot after dodging, dashing, and just what is it, 5 damage or some shit?
It was 5 damage, right through the skull, through the eye socket.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty cool.
That was cool.
While Jabari is starting to trust Craig more, he's seeing him more as someone to look out, look over, so protect, kind of like how he does with Boric. He's starting to kind of. He has his issues. He needs help with sleep and rest and all that sort of stuff.
I love it. Awesome.
That is 6.
Okay. Hell yeah. Last but not least, Regulus.
Did I participate in a game session? Hell yeah. Traveled through 1 or more texts? Nope. Packs? Nope. Discover a new adventure site? Nope. Defeat 1 or more monsters? Heck yeah. Find treasure? Heck yeah. Build a function or a stronghold? Nope. Activate my pride? Nope. Suffer from a dark secret? Nope. Not until we meet Nevaeh, of course. Or find Nevaeh. Risk my life for another PC? I would say that. I mean, unintentionally, but the grabbing of the scorpion or the manticore tail, preventing
definitely.
it from swinging it around anymore, because
Okay.
Dom was in
Even
the
if you
area.
failed doing that, that was still extraordinary.
Still risking, right?
Yeah.
Performing extraordinary action, I would say
double
dropping golems.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because I
Okay.
was like,
Yeah, the
that
golem's
a
definitely
lot
changed.
of other
Hmm.
people from taking damage.
The
my
golems
personal
changed the flow of battle right there. I'll tell you
The
what.
tide.
The tide of battle.
It did.
The tide of battle.
Wait. And then what did I learn about myself or another PC? What's it called? Craig is also on the starting to view Jabari differently from back from the village. Whenever he was very dismissive and sort of like hurtful to him, but now he's being like kind of followed him around whenever he was going to do a thing, whenever he's going to go like exploring by himself. Normally, I feel like he wouldn't, but now he did, and that's
Listen,
fantastic.
The Forbidden Lands changes you. All right.
It does. We're in the lands together.
All
Man.
right. How many is that there for you?
I believe that's 5.
All right. Awesome job, everyone. As always, great job. Glad you had fun. I had fun, and always exciting to see what happens next. So, all right. With that, any questions before we head out?
Oh, as far as that goes,
Not for me.
All right.
going
Awesome.
with the flow as well.
Hell yeah. Well, with that, take it easy and just rest the night, and we will talk to you later.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care, y'all.
Stay
Great
easy.
session.
Nice. See you.
Y'all
Take care,
later.
guys.